with the crew. Thank you for falling through. Recap with the crew. We know the word was good to you. Recap with the crew. Thank you for falling through. Recap with the crew. We know the word was good for you. Recap with the crew. Thank you for falling through. Recap with the crew. We know the word was good to you. Recap with the crew. Thank you for falling through. Recap with the crew. We know the word was good for you.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
what's up?
We hope that you had a wonderful day.
Yes,
You
yes.
already know what to do. Like, share, and comment. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Oh, yes. Pastor J.
Hi, Pastor Jay.
They're coming on in. Pastor Regina.
Hi, Pastor Regina. There we go.
Deacon Larry.
Again, like and share and comment. We have to run it again. We're going to run our song again to let more people come in.
Recap with the crew. Thank you for
Hi, Sister Vivian. Hey, Jonathan.
crew. We know the word
Hi, Mr. Diane.
recap with the crew.
Well, the word was definitely good for us today.
Very good.
Very good.
Power pack.
Yes.
All right, let me speak. I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up trying to do something over here, but I'm here too. Hope everybody probably got a nap or just chilled a little bit. But wasn't that word good today? It was. Good.
Speaking of which, hey, Pastor Danielle.
Pastor
Hey.
D.
Again, like, share, comment.
Overseers in the building.
Hi.
He came on in. Y'all know I be calling people out. We still got to get Elder Walker to. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be good.
Please. Uh-oh. Well, let's go ahead and get
We
started.
got to get started. What happened to our brother?
I don't know.
Sean. He would look. It would happen now, right? But let's go ahead.
Well, I'm Valencia.
I'm Bracy.
And I'm
Oh,
Shaw. I had it on Do Not Disturb. You know, some people just be trying to break through.
you know, look. Tell him you know what I'm doing at
That's
6:30.
it.
Why you ain't watching?
And we are
And we are the crew.
I don't know.
As y'all can see,
Sean.
hey, listen, y'all can already see we're gonna have a good time tonight. But before we get too deep in it,
We're gonna honor our founders on tonight. So we want you to put some hearts and some claps for our founders, Doctors Claude and Regina Harris. So
Oh.
put some claps and some hearts.
oh yeah.
We also honor our senior pastor, Pastor Claude Harris Jr.
Woo,
Put some hearts and some claps in the comments. And to our West Initiative pastors, Pastor Daniel Harris
Oh
and
yeah.
Pastor Donald Walker. So put some hearts and some claps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hope that y'all had a great Sunday. Drop in the comments what y'all had for dinner.
Yeah.
Because I want to know.
What did I just been drinking water since I've been back home.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah. So I ain't really ate yet. But anyway,
right.
I'm still chewing on the word. That's what they say. I'm still feasting off of the word because it was good. So look, y'all, let's go ahead and dive in because again, we're not here to keep you long. We ain't gonna go through the whole service. We just want to highlight some of the amazing things that we heard today and how God just showed up like he always does. And we were so blessed, and we want to make sure we get to share that with you. But what we need you to do is make sure you share it with somebody else, whether you send it directly to their DM. Hey, y'all can sit and watch it together. Either way, make sure you share it with somebody because this is another way to get the not only the word out to somebody, but it also gets our ministry out to somebody that maybe haven't had a chance to come just yet, but they can see what goes on at the worship center at 11 a.m. and I can guarantee you they're going to want to be a part. So let's go ahead, praise and worship, y'all. Let's get it.
I will bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord at all times. Oh, yeah.
Bless the Lord at all times. It's who you are.
That's who you are.
It's who you are.
It's who you are.
It's who you are. And I'm loved by
That's who I am.
Yes, he's good.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yes,
a
he
good
is.
father.
Yes, he is a good father.
And we came to bless the Lord.
There we go.
So,
I couldn't hear.
Oh, you
Look,
good?
the enemy trying,
He's
but he is a
that means
defeated foe tonight.
bro, that means there's something good you want to share that you're gonna share with us tonight. That
Yeah.
technology don't want to happen, but it's gonna happen. All
Yeah.
right, y'all. So look, the Pastor Regina, she was just chilling today, but it's always the good to look over and see Mama enjoying herself in service. You know what I mean? So we don't have a clip from Dr. Regina, but we got a piece of Dr. Regina right from Pastor Danielle Harris this morning, y'all. She blessed us so good. I was about to say the title, but that's gonna get away from what we normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the sermon, y'all, and let's get right into it, okay?
All right, so the Holy Spirit has had me in this space of walking and studying the power of unity. Because where God is taking our ministry, we must realize that the only reason why we're up under attack, not only as a church, but even in your own personal homes, is because you have decided to move in the spirit of agreement. As I was taking a look at this whole story, y'all, we're going to see two storms at work. The first storm we just went through, and it's dealing with the elements, things that are outside of what's happening with the disciples. Y'all with me? Now, with this storm, notice Jesus said, I rebuke you. Now, Jesus is not dumb. Why would he rebuke a storm if it wasn't demonic? If he said we're going to the other side, then this means this storm has nothing to do with where I've been, where I am, but it's connected to where I'm going. Oh, I need y'all rolling with me. That's why Jesus took his time, woke up and was asleep because he knew he already had authority. But they woke him up and he looked at the elements and he said, I rebuke you, spirit. This ain't got nothing to do with just what meteorologist says. This has something to do with a demonic spirit that does not want me to get to my destination. I've come to encourage somebody who will hear me this morning. These weird attacks you have been under, they are not connected to where you've been, not connected to where you are, but they are connected to where you're headed. I came to tell somebody you gonna get to the other side. Oh, I wish I had somebody. Let the storms come, but I'm still gonna make it. Let them take the house, I'll get another one. Let them take the job, I'll still get another promotion. He's God, not them.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Listen, the fight is for the territory. Thank y'all in the chat for helping me out with that. The fight for the territory was the name of the sermon. And listen, y'all, did she not? That's just the first clip. Well, that was like 3 clips put together, but you get what I'm saying. That was just a piece of what she shared with us. I love how she broke down that scripture, and I never looked at it that way. two storms at the same time, one externally, one internally. And then I thought about some of the things I've dealt with, things that I'm going through now. Externally, there's a storm happening, but also there's a storm internally. But either way, I'm coming through both of them and I'm coming out all right. Man,
That was good.
Look, it was good. Look, she really started off. She said, when we submit at the place of unity with God, our ministry, and the principles that in place, our job, bank account, or things we've been through don't match where God has placed us and where He desires to take us. It was getting real good because when she said, on the boat, they asked Jesus, "Do you even care?" And God, being God, it was almost rhetorical from their end, because as she was talking about the external and the internal storms that they were going through, Jesus almost literally left that in their court. Then he got up on some, "Where is your faith?" At one time, y'all, basketball player Kevin Durant, the reporters was asking him all kind of stuff, pertaining to a particular basketball game, and he said, "Y'all know me. I'm Kevin Durant. Da da da. 12-time NBA champion. Da da. That's how Jesus was when they was asking on some. Do you care? You know who I am. I'm not
oh,
even go. I ain't even go give you the moment to tell you about who I am and what I've done. I'm gonna put the ball back in your court. That's
yeah.
gonna require an answer. Where is your faith? You've been around me all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your
Your
faith? Man,
faith.
it was getting good.
Yes, it was, bro. And go ahead.
Oh no, my part was when she mentioned he's God and not them, which goes back to Sean's
Yeah.
word of faith.
Yeah.
A lot of us, we've been on this walk for a while, and yeah, storms come, but where's our faith? Why are we breaking
Exactly.
down when we already know what He's done over and over and
Mhm.
over again?
I think the songwriter said if he did it before, he could
He's
do it
good again.
again.
Come on
If he
now.
did it before, he could do it again.
Yeah.
And that's just where you got to get. You got to get to the point of, yeah, I see the storm. I see everything that's going on the outside. I can feel the storm because I feel everything that's going on the inside. But I have the greatest controller of any storm ever because guess
Yeah.
what? He manifested the storm. He created the storm. And even if it was a demonic attack, hey, he still controlled it because he has all the authority. Come, man.
We're not
Look,
talking about a meteorologist either,
yeah, huh?
BJ.
He can't. He ain't just predicting the weather
No.
or giving an assumption of what's going to happen. He knew it was going to happen. He let it happen, and he can shut it down whenever he's ready to.
Yeah.
But it goes back to this was all a test of faith.
That's it.
Man, this is so good. Pastor D, you did it. You did it. You did. All right, let's go to the next clip, y'all. Let me get myself together over here, and let's go to that second clip.
And when the demons came out of the man, they went into the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and drowned. Let's keep going. And when those tending to the pigs saw what had happened, so there were bystanders watching somebody getting delivered, but don't want to be in the place where deliverance is happening. So when those bystanders saw what was happening, they ran off and reported this to the town and countryside. Let's keep going. And the people went out to see what had happened, and when they came to Jesus, they found the man who had demons was delivered, sitting at the feet of Jesus, dressed and in his right mind, but were afraid. Let me tell you, sis, there will be folks afraid because they really don't want to see you delivered.
Say that. Now, just for context, she came from Luke 8, 22 through 38. So this is the B portion when Jesus cast out a demon. So that's where we at. So that's the internal.
Yeah, that's the
section.
internal. And then I'm not going to explain what the external is. You got homework. Go back and watch the message for yourself, and you'll see where she breaks it down exactly as to the external storm and the internal storm that we keep on referencing. But I like what she said right there. There are times, like, how is it that Jesus, you just saw Jesus do this, you witnessed this with your own eyes, but now you're fearful? Like, what sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're fearful because now I'm not in the place I once was, therefore I can possibly hold you accountable
Hmm.
now.
They don't have anything else to talk about.
You don't have.
Because think about it, like they probably was walking past this man and they just been talking and talking and talking. Now that he's been delivered, now his mindset has changed. You have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
So that's why some people are, oh, great.
Right.
I can't talk about you no more.
No, and you never took the time, because y'all knew where he was at. Y'all knew what was going on, but nobody never took the time to try to figure it out. But that's all right, because hey, Jesus came on the scene and he worked it all out. And he got them demons up out of there. And I'm not gonna go into more detail because again, I want you to go and read it, and I want you to I want you to write us underneath the comments after you watch it. Tell me what you get from it, are the parts that we're leaving out, and put it all together for us to help us out. That's what we want y'all to do, because we want to interact with y'all. We're going to start trying to interact with you more in the chat after this is over with. So definitely share with us what you got from the message, whether you've already heard it, but when you listen to it again, share what you get out of the story that she shared today.
Let me give you my little tidbit before you move on to the next one. In the segment that you just did, she was saying how demons want you isolated so you never know the power of unity and agreement. But as we know, where two or three are gathered, like Prego, he's in there.
He's in
You know,
there.
he's in there. And what she was also saying was, when unity is at stake, know those that labor among you, because we are not at odds. We desire the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a community. And
Yeah.
they just still
Yeah.
let him go. They didn't try to help him,
Mhm.
basically. So
And that's why when you see somebody going off, we're a community, we're a family.
Hmm.
And if you see somebody trying to go off by themselves, hey, hey man, something not right. I don't know what's going on. You don't got to tell me all the details, but what I
Right.
will say, I'm praying for you, and we are here for you, and you don't have to face this alone.
Exactly.
You don't have to. But then I also love what she said is there are some times where, hey, you trying to have that one-on-one and everything ain't clicking like it's somebody listening more to that spirit than they are trying to listen to that sound doctrine. Hey, you know what?
BJ, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go
BJ, she
ahead.
said, you're hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Take a nap.
Go take a nap. Go. We'll connect again tomorrow. Sometimes you need a few days. Let me talk to you on Tuesday or Wednesday when it seems like you got a little more of your mind right. Because
It
right now we
also
about to
could have been
box.
from when they were talking about how she was talking about the lamb over the pig. You know, you should be speaking from the eyes, the ears of the lamb. But Dr. Regina T. Harris said she liked that pork chop.
Come on here.
Yeah. I need the nutrition of the lamb on my spiritual side, but on this physical side, I need that fried pork chop.
Holla if you hear me. Oh. All right, y'all. Look, so I actually played that clip out of order, but that's all right because it's all still to the
Yeah.
good. So I got one more clip for us from the message today. So take a listen to this.
When you say you want to be unified in a church, you're going to be met with external storms, and then you got to learn how to deal with people's internal. Because if God can speak through people, Pastor Jay, the devil can speak through them too. Oh boy, that's why you got to know, who am I talking to? When we talk about unifying in the church, you got to realize that demons want you isolated so that you never know what the power agreement can do in your life.
So we just touched on that part about being isolated. Listen, don't ever that's a dangerous place to be, where you feel like, not only do you feel like, but you start to want to be by yourself, and then you act on being by yourself. And then that's the enemy's playing field, because now they have you away from everybody else, away from what you know you need, and it's just rumbling. They just talking to you.
And now you're thinking of stuff that didn't happen in your mind. It happened, but stuff didn't actually
That
happen.
didn't-
You're making up your own story.
There you go. And there's nobody around to help remind you of what you know. But again, because you drifted off and got by yourself, you done forgot everything. So listen, be mindful of that. And then, hey, as family, we notice those things. Don't be like the community standing by.
Baby, please.
And then I'm sorry, y'all. Sean got me laughing. But don't be like the community, standing on the side, knowing what's going on, and then being fearful. Once you see you remember they got to the part where they wanted Jesus to leave.
They wanted him to go.
You just seen all of this and you want Jesus to go?
Mhm.
Hey, like Danielle said, you only got to tell me one time you don't want me around. I'll catch you on the flip side. But you'll understand more about what I'm talking about when you go back and watch the message for yourself, all right? So look, y'all, we want to share something that Pastor Jay shared too when he got on the microphone today. So take a listen to this.
I thank God for the power of agreement. And those things that have tried to hold you back, make you lose your voice, be it mentally, spiritual, physical trauma, things that took place where the enemy is trying to speak for you, because the enemy can only lie. But when we let God deliver us from these things and we open up our mouths and speak, we're going to speak like God. And the promises of God are yea and amen. So I'm not going to speak a lie over myself when I'm letting God speak through me. Look at somebody again and tell them, use your voice. See, when the man in Luke 8, when they encountered him, the enemy was speaking through pain. He was speaking through, it was deception talking. It was the rejection talking. It was the insecurity talking. All those things that some of us might have encountered. But when Jesus stepped in and took over the situation and put authority into the situation, the man got his mind back. And when you get your right mind back, you get your voice back. Oh, man.
Use your voice.
Yes.
Listen, you have no other choice. Forget about what the enemy is saying. Remind yourself about what God, that's why you got to stay in his word. It's in there. You know it. There are some times where the storm gets a little rough, it gets a little hard. But hey, you stand up and you say, no, if God be for me, he's more than the whole world that could ever be against me. And you just keep on repeating God's word. Keep that at the tip of your tongue, but don't only keep it on your tongue. Get your voice back and let it come out of your mouth. And I guarantee you, as you continue to do that, you'll see those things come off of you. They'll fall off of you. And before you know it, you're elevating where you should be and where you're going. So we were truly blessed by the message from Pastor Danielle. Hey, listen, it was an honor to see the West Side on the main stage today. And I know you guys were blessed as well. So don't forget to share this with somebody, whether you know if they're going through an external or internal storm. They may not be, but guess what? Eventually it's going to come around, and you've shared this with them so they can go and watch the message so they can be blessed just like you were blessed. And again, it's a conversation starter to talk to somebody about God that may not know God, or they may have backslid, whatever the case may be. Get it out to the people, and then you can invite them to 3550 Morgan Road, Hepzibah, Georgia, at 35. I just said that at 11 a.m. That's what I was supposed to be saying the time, at 11 a.m. So they can come in and not only see it from the video side, but like I said, it's nothing like being around the fire to really feel that heat up against your skin. So do that. Come and visit us. We would love to have you. And speaking of visit us, we got some great things going on at the worship center that we want to see your face in the place. But look, to introduce one of the things that's coming up on May 1st, hey, a part of being a part of watching the recap, sometimes you might get the first of something, right? So that we got some things that we're gonna post later on in the week and next week leading up to May 1st for John Peaky being with us. And I got a clip I want to show y'all. Just a little sneak peek, okay? So y'all check this out, all right? Hey, media team. Hey, are y'all excited about John P. Key coming? Hey, do me a favor. Give me one of your favorite John P. Key songs. All right, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all, they're excited.
Yes.
I'm excited. You excited?
I'm very excited.
Are y'all excited in the chat? If you're excited, let us see the hearts and the likes and whatever else, or just write I'm excited. Either way, we want to see you in the building on May the 1st. There are still some tickets left. Now, let me say this. There are tickets left regardless, but those VIPs,
I don't know if there's any more.
listen, they going fast.
Yeah.
So you might want to grab yours if you plan on getting that VIP experience.
Yeah.
But if you don't want the VIP experience, all is well. General admission is still available. See the QR code, take a screenshot of your
With your phone.
with your phone right now, and then use that QR code to go and get your tickets, because you want to be in a place when Pastor John P. Key and New Life is at the New Life Worship Center. And that's just the beginning of the summer. What is it? The spring summer concert series, because we have Leon Timbo that'll be here May 30th. And then we have the one and only Canton Jones will be with us in June. So, you know how you're going to find out about those and get your tickets for that stuff as well? NLWConline.com. I'm not going to tell you the slash because I want you to go around the website and figure out where it is, but I want you to see all the other stuff that we have going on. We also have the Mother's Day
Mother's Day brunch.
and
on
Mother's
May
Day
9th.
at 10 a.m.
Yep. And the speaker would be Prophetess Tiffany Bowles of Atlanta, Georgia. So like I said last week, if you have a mother, you buy your mother's ticket. Mother,
yes.
grandma, anyone who's been influential in your life, buy their ticket. Don't let them buy their own ticket. And
Oh,
you
yes.
buy your ticket as well to be there with them.
And I promise you, we're going to have a good time
Yes.
that day. So again, y'all, anything that the New Life Worship Center has going on, you're more than welcome to come. We would love to have you there, because guess what? We know for a fact that there's no church like our church, nowhere near our church. And we don't just say that. Our lives have truly been blessed by serving at the worship center. And we want your life to be changed too. So again, Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Then if you can't make it, you can always watch online. But guess what? We also have, what's that, the lunch bunch?
Yep. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at noon with Pastor Jay, y'all. He's going to give you the lunch size portion of the word that we got today. So again, drop in. He's not going to keep you all day. He's just going to give you enough till you make it to he's going to hold you over, as we say. It's going to hold you over till you get home so you can rewatch the full message again. All right, then on Tuesday, you know what time it is? Life class at 7 p.m. right here on the West page. Y'all definitely want to check that out. And then, as always, on Wednesday, Life with Gina with Dr. Regina T. Harris on her Facebook page at 7. So make sure to tune into that, because I guarantee you, like all of our stuff, when you tune in, you're gonna definitely leave with something that's gonna make you better. It's gonna make you stronger, and it's gonna let you fight on to see what the end is gonna be. All right, y'all. I told you we wasn't gonna hold you long, but we love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Please make sure to follow all the New Life Worship Center's social media pages. I'm not gonna go through them right now, but just type in New Life Worship Center and you'll find us. We all over the place. We love you. God bless you. Go in this week victorious. See you till next time. We'll see you.
Dip, 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 dip.